you guys doing today? Today is the 11th of February. We will be doing a reading for February 10th through the 16th to see what's going on, what's happening. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, great. Leave it for somebody else, right? If you could give me a thumbs up at the end of this video, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you'd like to become a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button and that like button for me. If you'd like to leave a comment, of course, I love any type of feedback on the video. Now let's get into it, okay? So it looks like you've come into contact with someone that could be a mother figure to you, or someone that you feel is very mothering, very nurturing. Aquarius, I do feel like that they are someone that you felt like you could like expand with them. It looks like you were looking for like you could see and this could be like something work related as well, because I do see a lot of pentacles. So this could be someone like, whether it's like an earth sign. I see Taurus here, Capricorn, or either Virgo. But I do feel like it's someone that maybe you invested with, or someone that you went into business with, or something is what I feel like. But I do feel like it's someone that is really close to you, is what I feel like. I also feel like it could be a woman that you are working with, or again, it could be someone motherly, but that they feel like home in a sense. You know what I'm saying? With the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. But again, this could be it could also be you just being single and all about your money, you know, you being nurturing, you being someone that is generous and protective, you know. And I feel like that's someone as well that could be very protective over you too, as well, Aries. And I feel like you probably saw, like I feel like they also may have taught you something as well. Like just about like different financial opportunities. There could have been new adventures that you guys were working on, and they kind of allowed you to network and give them some, and they gave you some of their what's that called? Gosh, my mind is just going out. They gave you not some of their networking, but they gave you some of their connections, you know, and that made you extremely happy. You know, you were willing to learn. You were just like, man, like this is so good, like, you know. But I do feel like you brought on someone else. There's like a third person. There's a third person here, or it could be that person, but I do feel like either it's the person that I'm talking about or the other person. But but whoever it is that I'm talking about, that you were dealing with at the time, I felt like they started to make it out to be some type of competition. And it was like almost like, who could make more money? Who's going to, whoever is the most independent, or whoever is making the most money, they get to do this. Or I don't know if you guys are moving, if you guys moved in together, because it says that you guys are moving, or maybe you feel like you need to move because maybe you're making more money. I don't know. But I do feel like right now, this is a situation where I do feel like at first you're really happy about it, but being around them caused you to have like a lot of confusion. And I do feel like they became like very stubborn and greedy. And not only that, but it just was like, what is the purpose of all this? Like, at the end of the day, like, what are we getting out of this? Like, we all can make money. Like, I don't understand. And I feel like it left you like very like unfocused, and it left you like very confused. And I feel like you no longer were feeling the whole vibe of like just the blessings that was coming to you with the Sun card. You weren't feeling like, you know, you were seeing your fruits of your labor. You weren't feeling like generous anymore. You know, you weren't feeling like, oh yeah, there's so much to look forward to, and, you know, like the expansion and, you know, growing and the growth of certain things. And, you know, you weren't looking at, you know, new adventures with this person. You were looking more so like, pause. I don't want to do nothing else with you, because they became extremely greedy and they became stubborn and they became someone where you were just like, I can't. Like they're too materialistic at this point. And that really turned you off from them. And I feel like maybe they were careless with their money, you know, and maybe they owed you. Maybe they just were so careless that they end up owing you money at this point. And I feel like with that, I feel like it put maybe you or them in bad debt. But I feel like what made you so confused was that they're still living in the moment. You know what I'm saying? They're still living their life. They're still doing the things that they were doing, you know, after they had money. And now that they don't have any money, they're still going on vacations probably. They are still truly living their life, while you're over here like, you owe me money. Like, what are you doing? And now they're like, like, they think everything is so sweet right now. And you're like, you're so phony. Like, what the hell? And I feel like you're stressing over this situation, and you need to slow down. I really feel like that. I really feel like you need to, because right now I have the card that says health, and it says that health could arise. So I'd say try not to stress about this situation, because I feel like there's still opportunities. There's still opportunities to make money. But I feel you when you say, and I feel you when you feel like, you know, how the hell are you out here living your life and you owe me motherfucking money, right? You know, you're wishing that you would see them one day, you know, out on the street. You know, they're dipping and dodging you, you know, and this could be this could be another masculine that you're dealing with. This could be a masculine that you're dealing with. You could be a masculine dealing with another masculine, or you could be a feminine dealing with a masculine, you know, and you're just like, listen, I need to know what the hell is going on, you know. And not only that, I feel like maybe you guys are living together perhaps, and that's probably why you're like, I need to move, you know, because they know where I live at, you know, and I can't do it. You know, I can't do it. And maybe you found out that they were a liar. Maybe they were saying, you know, trying to give you sob stories as to what's going on in their life and why they have bad credit and all that stuff. But then you see on social media, like, oh, well, they're doing okay. You know, they done blocked you, and you're probably having to get other, you know, social media accounts to see what the hell is going on. But the thing about it is that you saw the red flags coming. You used your intuition, Aries, and you were like, you know what? Hell no. Things were starting to come clear as they started to make sense. You know, you were like, I don't understand what is going on here. Why is this happening? Why am I having to go through this? I thought we were making good money. Like, I don't understand. Like, why is a relationship, you know, why is this going on? And I'm hoping that this is not a mother, you know, that you used to live with, or, you know, and maybe she stole from you. It doesn't seem like she stole, but maybe she asked to borrow some money, or maybe you guys went into business and, you know, she used it, and, you know, now, you know, the business is not going well anymore. And now you've learned that lesson, you know, but maybe she was being careless with the money. She was being greedy and stubborn and not listening to your opinion, and, you know, and things just went south, you know, with the business. And now it's like, how do you do this? But you say we're at a loss, but yet I see you spending money though, you know, and it's almost like you wish that you never would have got involved, you know, with this person. And I'm hoping that it's not a mother, or it could be a friend too. But with this divine masculine, this could be the person I'm speaking of as far as this Aries go. It could be you, Aries, being a divine masculine, or the person that you're dealing with. It could be a family member or someone close to you, or just somebody that you know that's a male. Yeah, but I also see that you're just like, oh gosh, I'm seeing your true colors now, you know? Yeah, like I can't believe this. Like out of all this time, like I've known you for a very long time, and now I feel like I don't even know you no more. Like I gotta step away and move forward with my life, even though I've known you for a very long time. Like I gotta be independent on myself. Like I don't want to deal with you no more. Like I just can't. Like because this is some bull shit that you're saying right now, Aries. Like what? Again, don't dwell on the past. Don't dwell on how they did you, Aries. Okay, that's one thing. Don't dwell on that, because again, your health. You don't want your health to be at risk for something like this. At the end of the day, you don't want that just because of something that they did to you. And I get it. That's foul, especially if you were just trying to help the situation out or help someone out, that was in need. Yeah. But it feels like there was like it says a karma, ending, loss, mental breakdown. They're probably going through it right now because they know that what they did was fucked up. They know that shit wasn't right. Yeah, acting like a straight jackass. That's crazy. They could have done this already to multiple people, which is why people don't want to deal with them no more. Yeah. They feel like shit. And I get it. You probably feel trapped in a situation like, dang, like, what do I do? Like, do I move forward or do I keep moving? But I see you moving on at the end of the day. I see you trying to get better. You're trying to think positive about the situation, even though, it's like, how do you do that? But you got to at the end of the day. I feel like there's been a lot of like miscommunication in the situation. Not only that, I feel like maybe you could have some issues. It says Mercury retrograde, so there could be some issues with your car as well, not working properly. Okay, come on, card. Jeez, please. Let's see what you should do, Aries. Okay. Listen, it says don't allow your emotions to get in the way of your dreams. You understand? If you are dreaming to be something big, don't allow this to stop you just because of someone else's actions at the end of the day, and lack of balancing and their extremes at the end of the day, and their confusion. Don't allow that to stop what you got going on, Aries. Okay, with the Page of Cups and the Temperance in reverse. Yeah. And I know, just forgive them. I know it says desire to forgive with the Five of Swords in reverse. And there's some resentment that you feel towards them because you just never thought that they would do some crap like this to you. I get it, But at the end of the day, you know what it is. You know what the situation was. And at the end of the day, you just have to accept it, And right now, I feel like you're probably reaching out to different friends. You've probably spoken to someone recently. If not that, you're just trying to heal from the situation because I feel like it did hurt you, Yeah. And now you're just like, I'm holding on to every little single thing that I got now. I can't give out to nobody else. I can't help nobody else. I can't do nothing at the end of the day. I'm not willing to help anybody because this is fucked up. I get that, Aries. That's what you're doing now. You're just kind of like being selfish and, you know, with your money, with your finances, with, you know, with your connections, perhaps. I feel like you're just kind of like, you've kind of isolated a little bit, but you're really just kind of focusing on you, and your finances and how to get better at this point. You're not trying to go into anything with anybody else at this time, even though you see other connections, yeah, you know, and you're still going to be determined. You're still going to be determined, and I feel like you still are very passionate about what it is that you want to do, but yeah, it's just giving you freedom to know how this person was, and now you're moving forward at this point. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there, Aries, because I think I have another reading to do for you, a small short reading, but if that relates to you or resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd be glad to have you put that thumbs up. Click on that thumb for me. I would really appreciate it. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful Valentine's Day if I don't see you or hear from you. Okay, and not only that, I hope you have a beautiful evening, and yeah, we'll talk soon, Aries. Bye.